What is up, team? Welcome back to the work method and welcome to day 15 of the Resist program. We have a lower body workout in the books for today. Let's hop into our AMRAP warm-up. We're gonna set 3 minutes on the clock. We got 3 movements we're gonna work our way through. 5 body weight squats, 5 Kozak squats each direction, and 10 toe touches. So we're gonna go at our own pace here, feet shoulders apart, 5 body weight squats. Then we're gonna go feet really wide, toes pointed out. We're gonna do 5 Kozak squats each side. So shifting over, keep that leg straight. You can reach down and touch the opposite hand inside of your foot. 5 each side, and then we're gonna bring the feet close together, and we're gonna do 5 toe touches. You can bend the knees if you need to a little bit. We're just trying to loosen up the hamstrings and low back. 10-second countdown, team. Let's do it. 3 minutes on the clock, as many rounds as you can. This is just a warm-up though, so don't burn yourself out. 2, 1, and work. 10 reps. Or 5 reps on the body weight squats. Five Kozak squats each side. And then 10 toe touches. Push those hips back. And then you're right back to the top, 5 squats. Five Kozaks. Try to keep that opposite leg straight, get a nice stretch in the adductor. A minute 20 left, team. Got 1 minute. Twenty seconds. Three, 1, and let's do it, team. All right. So same format as we've done all week. We got 4 sets, 8 reps on the first set, 8 reps on the second set, 10 reps on the third set, and 12 on the fourth set. Intervals are increasing, so the length of time you have goes up. In the first set, you're gonna do 8 reps. You have 50 seconds to complete it. Your only rest is the remainder of that 50. The second set, you're gonna complete 8 reps, but you got 60 seconds. The third set, you're gonna complete 10 reps. You have 60 seconds. And the fourth set, you have 1 minute and 15. You're gonna complete 12 reps. Our 2 movements that we're gonna do here are dumbbell front squats and walking lunges. So, it's actually 3 intervals here. So the first 50-second interval for 8 reps, dumbbells are up on the shoulders, elbows up high, chest up, feet about shoulder width apart. You can also bring the dumbbells together. Abs tight, nice and low, drive back up, 8 reps. Now, we're gonna do a walking lunge next. So you're gonna start, you don't need a lot of space for this. I'm gonna do 4 each direction. Alternating legs, so shift, 2, We'll walk forward, reset, spin around, 8 back, or 4 back. We're gonna do 2 sets of that so we can get 8 reps each leg. So, because we're alternating, we're not just doing 1 leg at a time, we're gonna do 2 sets, 50-second interval for each set, alternating each set. Any questions, team? So 3 sets of 50-second intervals coming up, front squats, and then 2 sets of alternating walk-in lunges. If you guys don't have a space at all to alternate, you can do alternating forward lunges. It's a little bit different stimulus, but it's the best alternative. I'm gonna go 45s on the front squats. I'm gonna go 45s on the lunges. See how I do. Let's do it. We're going in 7 seconds, team. 8 front squats, 50 seconds to complete it. Abs tight, try to get nice and low, and work. Dumbbells up, chest up. 8. Elbows up high. 8 reps. Let them down. Woo. We got 15 seconds to complete it. Alternating walking lunges for 8. In 7, 5, 3, 4 each leg, and work. Try to let that back knee kiss the ground. Woo. 24 seconds to complete it. Another set coming up. Walking lunges. And then we're back to the top. Back to front squat. 10 seconds, team. 3, 1, and work. Woo. 20 seconds. We have another set of 8 coming up. We got 60 seconds to complete it this time though. I'm gonna try to stick with the 45s. Let's see how I do. In 10. Another set of 8. Pick them up. 3, 1, and work, team. Woo! 20 seconds. We got 8 walking lunges coming up. Deep breath, team. Walk it off. 3. 8 reps in 60 seconds. And work. Another set coming up. 25 seconds. Another set of 18. Good form. Try to keep that, or let that back knee kiss the ground. That's our movement standard. If you can't get there, you gotta drop the weight or go body weight to try it. 1. Another set of 8, and then we're on to our 10 rep round. Woo. All right, team. We're on our 10 rep round. I'm gonna drop to 40s here. Keep that chest upright. 10 reps. You got 60 seconds to complete them. Brace your abs. Fight to keep that chest up. In 3, I'm dropping to 40s on both of them. And work. 10. Ten reps. We got 10 lunges coming up. 5 each leg. 20 seconds. Woo! In 8. 3. 1. Let's do it. 10 reps. I'm off camera, guys. I promise I'm doing it. Woo. 30 seconds. Another set, 10 reps. And then we're on our final set of 12. Heart rate's at about 155. Same, Steve? We're up about 50. All right, last 10. And we're on our minute 15, 12 round. Five each leg. All right, I'm going to 35s in the last set. I want good reps, good depth. Final set here. A minute and 15 to complete each of these. You may be able to take a little rest off the top if you need it, but don't get too far behind with the lunges. 5 seconds, team. I'm gonna take 10 just to try to get my heart rate down. 12 reps here, team. Let's do it. Open those knees up, nice and low. 12 seconds. We got lunges. I'm gonna stick with 35s in the lunges too. 6 each leg coming up. In 3, 1, and work. Come on, team. Woo! Final set. We got 30 seconds to complete that one, and 1 minute and 15 for the last. Heart rate's at 160. Come on. Ten seconds, team. In 5, 3, last set, 12 lunges. I'm gonna take a few seconds off the top here. Couple deep breaths. We got a 2-minute rest coming up after this. Come on.
Have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold of me and won't let go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard. Cause you're in my space and now I'm so. Pull me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, trying to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me to open. You are only a shot away from me.
Woo!
To be
20 seconds, team. And we got a nice rest coming up. We're into our second circuit here. In 8. Cut it off. 5, 3, 1, and rest, team. All right, one down. Second one, same exact format. If you have a box or a bench or something to do a hip thrust on, you can grab that. So, it can be the edge of your couch. We're gonna need it. We're gonna start off though with a walking split stance deadlift. So same format here, in that we're gonna have 2 intervals back to back for each circuit or for each set. So we can hit the equal amount, so we can hit 8, 10, 12 each leg. The way it's gonna work is you're gonna take a small step forward and you're gonna come up on your back tippy toe. Do a split stance deadlift, drive up, step forward, up on your tippy toe. You don't need much space. You literally need like the length of your mat. Deadlift, stand up. If you don't have any space or you can't figure out the coordination for that, you can set up and you can do 8 on the right leg, like so. The upside of doing alternating is you could probably go heavier because your legs get a little bit of a break. So that's our first movement. That's gonna be our first 2 intervals, just back-to-back sets. Then we're gonna do a hip thrust. You're gonna set up with your mid-back on the bench. Dumbbells on your waist is optional. Feet are underneath your knees. You're gonna let your whole body pivot. Drive back up, squeeze those glutes. 1, 2 hold, back down. You can also do this on the floor if you don't have a box to do it on, or a bench. Here, weight here, drive up, squeeze. Any questions, team? We got 30 seconds of rest. I'm gonna do the split stance. I'm gonna start off with 45s. And I'm actually gonna put on some straps just for grip's sake. We're going in 10, team. Get ready to work. It's 8 each leg, alternating, or 8 for each leg, sorry, 4 each leg. And work. Shoulders back and together, little step, hips back, chest towards the ground. Up on your back tippy toe, only 4 each side. I'm going down 4, spin around, 4 back, abs tight. All the work is happening on the front leg. Low back stays flat. Setting down. And then we're doing hip thrust. I'm gonna go with a 50 here. 8 reps, team. 3, 1, and work. Drive, squeeze. 1, 2, hold. All right, team. Back to the top. Walking split stance deadlifts in 5. 8 reps again. Go heavy. And work. Wait, did I mess that up? We were supposed to do 2 sets of the split stance deadlifts. It's all right, this is the second set. All right, team, I think I messed it up. Did we skip the second set of the walking split stance deadlifts? Yeah, all right, so we're gonna flip everything. We got 10 reps of hip thrusters coming up. And then we'll do 2 sets back to back. And go, team. 10 hip thrusters. We're gonna swap the format because I messed up. 10 reps. It's on the fly, it's all right. Huh. 10 reps. Then we're gonna go into 10 split stance deadlifts. 2 sets back to back of 10 this time. We're just flipping the order. 8 seconds, team. Get ready, 3, 1, and work. Right leg forward, hips back, drive through that right heel. Five each leg. Woo! 15 seconds. We're back to another set of those. Another set of 10. 8 seconds. One, and work. All right, I'm gonna stick with the same weights. I actually think I made another mistake. That was supposed to be another 8 round, wasn't it? That's right, we're gonna do 2 sets of 10 rounds. Whew, I'm off on a Saturday, guys. I lost myself in this one. All right, another set of 10 hip thrusters. We'll go 10 of everything again. A couple extra reps, ain't hurting anybody. And work. Some of you may just been doing 8 and not even listening to me, hopefully. "20 seconds, team." We're going 10 split stance deadlifts in 10 seconds. Set 1 of 2 on these. In 4, 2, 1, and work. Whew. Low back and hamstrings getting cooked. All right, 1 down, 1 to go. 20 seconds rest if you're done. Whew. Five seconds. Another set of 10. And work. Let's go. All right, team. We got 12 hip thrusts coming up. Woo! In 5, 2, 1. I'm gonna stay with 50 here. Twelve reps. Woo. Oh. "30 seconds. I'm gonna drop to 40s on these split stance deadlifts for the 12 rep round. Really try to control every rep. Nice and low, keep my back flat. Let's finish strong on this one. In 10. Come on. 5, 3, 2, 1, and work. 12 reps. Woo! Come on. One more set of 12. "20 seconds. I'm taking a couple seconds off the top on this one. Try to let the low back recover a little bit, hamstrings. Grip if you guys' grip is wearing out. Heart rate's at 150. 1. And work, team. 12 reps to finish. We got a nice 2-minute rest coming up. Shoulders back and together. Keep that upper back tight. That's the link in the chain that lets you use your legs. 12 reps. Ten seconds, team. Take a 2-minute rest. All right, team. We got one more circuit like that, and then a short ab AMRAP. Well, actually kind of ab and hip flexor AMRAP. So, same format, we got just 2 exercises though, and they're both bilateral, so there's no 3 intervals, only 2. Same thing, 8, 8, 10, 12, 50, 50, or 50, 60, 60, 115. All right, you're gonna need a bench on a decline if you have it. We're gonna do hamstring curls. If you guys were here in week 1 or last program, you know these. If you weren't, they're a little bit difficult to get into, but they crush the hamstrings. So if you have a bench that goes on a decline, you're gonna set up a dumbbell behind you. You're gonna try to hook it in between your 2 feet in the crevice of your feet and curl up. You can also do this on the floor if you don't have a bench to do it on. So I'm gonna lay with my knees up on the bench supported, reach back, point my toes towards the wall behind me, grab that dumbbell, grab the bench, get it in a good place. I'm gonna go nice and slow down, let it tap the floor, drive back up. Nice and slow, tap, drive. We're going 12 reps, or 8 reps in the first set. I'm gonna try to go 25 on that. That's our first move. Second move is a tippy toe squat. If you guys have any knee issues, I wouldn't recommend this. I would just do a goblet squat, or you can elevate the heels on wedges or blocks. But if your knees feel good, we're gonna go up on the tippy toes. You can hold the dumbbell or go body weight. Try to keep your chest as vertical as you can, get as low as you can, letting those knees come over the toes, heels up, drive back up. For 8 reps. Go light on this if it's not comfortable for you or if you're unbalanced. You can also hold on to something if everything feels good, but you just feel like you can't balance. Any questions, team? We good? I'm gonna try to go 25 on the hamstring curl. I'm gonna go 30 on the goblet toe tippy toe squat. If you guys don't wanna do the hippie toe, you can do a narrow squat too if you don't wanna use a wedge. So just have your feet pretty narrow and try to go down. We're trying to really work the quads. So this circuit is like an antagonist muscle group. So we're working hamstrings with the curls, quads with the tippy toe squats. All right, team, 50 seconds to complete 8 reps. In 3, hamstring curls, 2, and work, team. Grab it in between the feet. Oh, mine slipped because I'm sweaty. This is the hardest part. 8 reps. Keep those toes pointed away from you so you can keep your feet flat. 8 reps. I'm going to 30 on the tippy toe squat. 3, 8 reps, try to control that descent. Up on the tippy toes, nice and low, drive. Woo. Try to keep your chest upright. That last rep by me was ugly. I'm gonna do an extra one. All right, another set of 8 coming up. I'm gonna go to 30 on the hamstring curl. Try to get a non-sweaty one. All right, another set of 8, 3, hamstrings, and work. Oh. Woo! Oh. Oh. "20 seconds, team. Back to tippy toe squats for another 8. In 7. Let's do it. Take your time, control that descent, and work. Up on those tippy toes, feet are pretty narrow. Control that descent. If you need to come down on the heels at the top, that's okay. Just to rebalance you. I'm gonna try to stay up on the toes. Should really be feeling it in the quads. I lost count. I think this is 8, 9 maybe. Woo! All right, I'm gonna go 25 on the hamstring curls. It's getting heavy. I want good reps. I don't want to arch the back. 12 seconds. We got 10 reps. 60 seconds to complete it. In 5, 3, 1, and work. Oh. 20 seconds, team. Tippy toe squats for 10. I'm gonna stick with the 30. Three, 1, let's work. Up on those toes. Keep. Try to get as low as you can. Try to let those hamstrings touch the calves. Come on. 15 seconds, team. We're into our set of 12. Final set, you got 1:15 to complete it. I'm gonna stick with 25s and 30s. All right, 25 and 8:30. 2, Hamstring curls. I'm gonna take a couple seconds off the top. Huh. Wow. Woo! 20 seconds, team. Final set of tippy toe squats. Twelve reps. 3, 1, and work. Deep breath, come on. Control that descent. Oh. 20 seconds, team. Finish them up. We're in our final circuit here. In 5, 3, 1. Whew, rest, team. All right, so final circuit. We got a little core kind of hip flexor work. 4 minutes on the clock. We're going AMRAP style. We're gonna do 15 decline sit-ups or sit-ups on the floor or crunches, depending on what you have and what your core strength is. And then we're gonna do 10 straight leg raises each side. So setting 4 minutes. You're gonna go at your own pace. Regular decline sit-ups. I'm gonna opt to go body weight here and see how I do. I wanna go down nice and slow, fully extend the rib cage, drive up, squeeze those abs. Think about keeping them crunched, unrolling, crunching. So we're not just using the hip flexors. Same thing on the floor. If you're gonna do them on the floor, you can hook your feet under something to give you a little leverage. And if you can't do a full sit-up, you can just do a crunch and try to just bring that sternum towards your belly button. That's our first move, 15 reps. Then you're gonna come clap on your butt with your right leg out straight. Try to sit your chest up as much as you can with your hands behind you, and you're gonna try to raise that leg up, keeping the leg locked out and straight. We're trying to work the hip flexors into the abs. If you need to make it a little easier, you can lean back a little bit as you start to fatigue. The more you lean back, the easier it is, probably the more range of motion you'll get because it frees up the hamstring a little bit. We're gonna go 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Try to hold a little pause at the top and feel that hip flexor into your core work. Any questions, team? We got 25 seconds to rest. Let's take it and knock it out. Woo! All right, team. This week the motto has changed because it's Saturday. Champions train on Saturday this week, not on Friday. All right, guys, let's do it. 10 seconds. Get ready for your sit-ups. In 5, 15 reps. 3, 1. Try not to use too much momentum and just use those abs. If you want to add a weight, you can. I'll see how I feel after a round. 15 reps is a lot. And my abs are already sore. Keeping my hands on my side so I'm not using them for momentum. Ten each side. I'm gonna start with the right leg. Woo. Try to keep that leg locked out. Uh. 20 seconds, team. Or 2 minutes and 20 seconds, sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. A minute 30. Oh. Whew, 1 minute, team. Twelve seconds, come on, work to that buzzer. Try to get a couple more sit-ups in. Oh. 3, 2, 1, and done, team. Woo! Awesome work, guys. We are halfway through the resist program. We'll be back on Monday with week 4, day 1, upper body workout. Thank you guys for joining in. I hope you enjoyed another week in the programming. I will see you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend. Bye, guys. Thank you.